Greetings and salutations, one and all, and welcome back to Rapid Gaming. I'm Shifter, and today we're back on Minecraft, back on Oritech Academy. Let's get into it, shall we? So, last time, we made this. No, I did not upgrade it yet. I will probably end up having to do that soon. So, let me show you what I did in between the parts. Might not look like much over here, but I have set up the first 2 rings of our particle accelerator setup. And actually, adapting this setup to automate impact and all that isn't incredibly hard. I'd have to raise the ceiling a little bit to do that, but I'll do that later, if I end up doing that. Anyway, so, yeah, that's some of the cobblestone. Yeah, these are the materials we're going to need for the next ring. You know, minus the redstone and stuff. And these are just for the ring. This isn't the power cables, this isn't the redstone. And this isn't for the second accelerator we're going to need to launch the secondary particle. That's just for the 3rd ring. But we're going to need plenty of power for that, which is going to be a bit of a nuisance. But before we end up getting into that, there's one more thing I've been itching to get for quite some time now. Let's see. Where is it? 2 of those. And 1 of these. And then we also need 2 of these. Now we throw this in here. It holds 5 million? That just shows... Okay, yeah, that... It does a... It certainly... It certainly lives up to that... Well, to that in single shot damage, though. Trust me. I've seen what that thing can do. And one of the test worlds, I slew the Ender Dragon really easily with one of those. Anyway. So, I went ahead and I cleared out the area we're going to need for the 3rd ring. This is basically exact... If I remember correctly, this is... That's right in the way. Yeah, this is exact... this is the exact dimensions we're going to need, if I remember correctly. So, let's get into it, shall we? I don't remember where we put this, though. Oh well. I'll throw that on later. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to, I was just checking my source, because I am copying someone else's design. I forget his name, but he also has a thing on Oritech Academy. It's an older version. Then let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is right. Yeah, whatever. And it's... No, that's not right. That's not right. This goes here. I need to take out this corner. boom, boom. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we do what? This. Yeah, let's take out this corner. As well as these. There we go. That looks better. And then let's go ahead and miniaturize. Then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I did my math wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I clear out too much? I think I cleared out too much. Let's see. It's 4. That's 4. Okay. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we line these up. One, two, three, 4. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't clear out this wall enough. If my math is right. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, don't think that I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Can you clear out this wall a little more? Yeah, this is why you should... this is why you don't build it underground. The main reason why I decided to do that is because, well, the rest of the base is underground. So I figured, why not? I guess, really, it's... Don't build a chamber the exact size you need. Build a giant square chamber, and it works out a whole lot better. Learn from my mistakes. Okay. So then it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think this is quite symmetrical, but oh well, provided that it works, I don't care. Okay, 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yep, that should work. Then we take this one. And we put yep, that'll do. So basically, the crux of the thing is we put. Well, so basically, how this is supposed to work is we put at one of our things in here. So let's see. We wanted it for making this. So we could put the fluxite in here. With our current setup, it'll get about 250, 240. I want to set that to max delay to get maximum speed in this first ring. Because, yeah, in the original version I am basing, that I am using, of the original version that I saw, this repeater wasn't necessary. And the current version, it is. Otherwise, it will shoot up that direction at like 400 meters per second. Which isn't enough to trigger this, as to launch it out the way we want it to. Which will get us into the second ring, where it'll keep going around until it reaches about, I think it was like at 2,000, I think it was like 2,500 meters per second. At which point, it gets fired off into the third ring, which it'll then keep going around and around and around until I'm pretty sure we have to hook it up to this one, where we can fire it off to the side. But yeah, so I will work towards finalizing this. Probably make this a square, and set up the other and then I'll show you how a decent way I've seen to automate this. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and work towards a different goal. Now, there have been some quests, some challenges that I've been putting off. But if what I'm reading is correct, a decent chunk of these we can actually go ahead and do. For example, let's see. Task. Lava. Accept. We take one of these. And voila! Now we can go and take our shield fire. Task. Let's see. Oh, and then there's a... Oh, is there... Oh, okay, yeah, we should probably really get to work on some of these. Okay, let's see. So... Let's see. Shield fire, accept. Although I could probably knock out a decent number of those lava ones. Just with these tanks. Let's see how many lava ones we can get through. Okay, while we're doing that, let's start knocking out some of these other things that I've been wanting to do for a little bit. Where is it? Let's see, let's go ahead and get a placer, a fertilizer, and let's see, where is it? Why can't I find it? But the breaker, wherever that quest is. There it is, breaker. Also, where's my... I want to test it out on a warden after my chest plate finishes charging. Okay, yeah, we still got a decent amount in the battery backup. Okay, let's throw that in there. Then okay, doesn't look like it doesn't look like the wardens are still spawned in. Because, yeah, I was looting this area in between the parts. I think I looted this one too. Yeah, that one's been looted. That one's been looted. Yeah, we got a decent sized one. Okay. We died. Let's see, let's go ahead and go to our latest death. And we died again. Okay, not as good against him as I thought. You know, there are alternative things we can test it on, I guess. Wrong chest. Okay, let's see. How many ender pearls do we got? Not enough. Okay. Nether. Enderman. Come on. Where are you at? I know you're still out there somewhere. Okay, that worked better than I thought it would. we've almost hit the minimum. Okay, we've hit the minimum. Now let's go back to the overworld. And then we can go home. We're gonna have to go take out some blazes. Because that's 7. So we still need 2 more rods. No blaze rods? Stingy. Now we can go back home. Grind down our blaze rods into the powders. Of course it's raining. How'd I know he was gonna be down here? 'Cause they always come down here. And he was the worst kind because he came with a grass block. Because if a single grass block is placed on my dirt patches, I have to dig up half the dirt patch. I don't like my dirt patches. Okay, let's see. What else are we gonna work on today? Oh yeah, block placer. Do I already have that on my list somewhere? Yes, I do. Block placer. 2 motors. And a machine frame, which is iron and nickel. Nickel. You know, I'll just grab a whole bunch of nickel. Make a recipe of iron bars. Which it has exactly 2 uses, of which, over the course of the entire series, we will probably only use 1. Because we're probably not going to be building a spawner or cage thing. unless it specifically asks us to. So, iron bars. That'll do for a minute. Okay then. Let's see, for the motors. Oof, we're gonna have to make. But we're gonna have to do some serious crap. Like that goes up here now because it's an enchanted tool. Let's see, how much? 600 buckets. Is that all that these things had? I'm pretty sure they had more than 600 buckets between a lot of them. I guess I was wrong. Okay. We can always get more lava. If nothing else, I can take this to the Nether and set up some sort of pump system over there. Have a lava generator, have it hooked up to a generator like over here. Or it should produce enough power to run on the pump after the first bucket. Anyway, there we go. 2 motors. And we need chips. We don't have chips. Let's see, for plastic. For that. For that. For that. What does that make? Oh, okay, yeah. That's the electrum thing. Okay, anyway, since that's no longer in the air, well, since the weather's no longer an issue, let's check this. Where'd it go? It went this way. Ooh, village. What number is this? Village 7. Okay, it's over in this direction. Okay, it's down here. You know what? Actually, and then we just go home. I have a fantastic idea. We need 2 more motors. Where are they? There they are. Actually, wait, we're gonna need 3 more motors. Or, 4 more motors. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so then we're going to need to make a pulverizer. It requires 2 more motors. Okay, let's see. Then we need one of these. We need some more steel. Me. You know what? Let's see, so we're getting 5 steel for that. Oh yeah, and I've also done some more research into some things and all that good jazz. Still need to I still need to install the auto feeder though. But that's just 4 seeds, so you know what? That's fine. What do you know? There's a stack of 4 right here. I honestly didn't plan that. Like, that was 100% accidental. I thought it required... Did I already have seeds on me? Whatever. Okay, there we go. Pulverizer. Then, let's see. We need 3 of these. Where are they? 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of those. Boom. Okay, then we're gonna need 3 more of these. So we need to nab a plastic from over here. Block destroyer. So that's 1. Then we need the quarry add-on. I'm gonna need more motors. Then we need to make a diamond pickaxe. I'm not using my silk touch pickaxe for this. I just need more plastic. Quarry add-on. And then we just need something that can power this. Let's see. How much does it take? It doesn't say. It says the energy capacity is... Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think. What's a power source I could take with me? Okay, I already have energy cables. Then let's run back over here. So it's somewhere in this area. So let's just go ahead and then we can place our block breaker. And then we can put our quarry add-on. Okay, yeah, no, that was me. Then we can add energy conduits. And then we can, and just throw all of these down. It'll start producing power. Then we can run home. And then, let's see. I'm gonna want... I can just use the one down here. And I'm going to get a gold block, okay, iron block, 8 diamonds. And if I'm not mistaken, I can just surround this with this, then surround this with this, then surround this with this. No? Glass. So it's even cheaper than I thought. And then we get one of these, throw this in there, throw that and that in there, that goes in there, that goes in there, and then we can go back over here. I threw the pipe back and the thing didn't I? There it is. Then we can just go back to temp. And now, it'll just automatically get thrown over here. Now this is a small quarry. We could potentially have a quarry capable of mining out entire chunks at... Well, we can, and later have a quarry to mine out entire chunks, but... Oh, that's from the burning. This will take longer, but it's safer for us. And it also increases our likelihood of actually hitting the target. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go home. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and go to Amethyst. And then go home. What was I going to do here? There's something I was going to do here. Get the chunk loader. And charge my backpack. Okay, let's see. Trying to remember. I think it's... yeah. Of course I couldn't put it all in the same chunk. You know what, let's go back home. I don't think I have any more ender pearls on hand, though. You know what? Since I'll be here, it shouldn't matter. Keep forgetting I don't have my jetpack on right now. When's the flight module come in? Let's see, that's reactive plating, cloaking, flight. Okay, so we just need to get the reactive plating and research portal. Which is going to take a lot of power. I'll be upgrading our nuclear reactor in between the parts as well. Okay. Just go ahead and turn that one off. Okay. That works. Now that'll stay loaded even when I'm not here. Oh, now I remember what I wanted to do. Just need to double check. Challenge. Okay, so that won't be affected. Task. Accept. Yeah, this is just cleaning out the chests at this point. Alright, for this quest. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end it for this part, though. I will work towards actually getting this thing hooked up, as well as upgrading our nuclear reactor upstairs. There's in between the parts, and then then I'll get back to you. Anyway, I had fun. I hope you did too. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye.